Welcome back to Sashimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Sashimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
We are back with some more Final Fantasy XVI.
We are back in beautiful Mill, doing good work, helping the people, and we're not going to be salty about it. We're going to set up a tornado. Hey, Macarena. That tickled me, finding out that our mom did not know how to do the Macarena.
Yeah, that's wild.
But to be fair, I did not learn to do the Macarena until we moved here to the States and I went to middle school dances. So, like, it kind of makes sense, because if it's more of an American thing as opposed to, like, an actual Latino thing, then, yeah, she wouldn't know how to do it. But to me, it registers as something so simple. Oh, my God. Just stabbed him and set him on fire. Aw, more guys. Oh, bye.
I got something for them. Yep, everybody group up.
There you go. Wait, that guy's who's jumping in slow-mo.
No, it didn't go so well.
Yeah, they weren't as grouped up as you thought.
You bitch.
Not you. I read that as League Cinnamon, and I was like, oh, what? Your little cinnamon roll that can do no harm? Dead.
Yeah, he advertises for Apple Jacks.
Final Fantasy.
Do you remember that?
I am cinnamon.
Okay, so you do remember.
Yes, I do.
A foolish question of me to ask.
I'd better let Victor know. Sid.
That was such a long pause.
I'm Victor. I'm here.
I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
Nah.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
Yeah, there's more bandits.
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
You seem winded. Why didn't you grab a chocobo, dude?
The whole town's in uproar.
Uh-oh.
They're saying that Lubor is a bearer. What?
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic...
And y'all are
without a
upset.
crystal. But that's not possible. It is if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying.
Okay,
And
but if
what's
he
the
is, like...
problem?
Well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave. Fuck. I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all
This is the
the
most
friends
interesting
he
thing to
can get
happen in
right.
Yeah,
this
this
fucking
actually
area.
is interesting, but also, what do you guys... Are you... Really?
Well, that's just it, right? Like, this world is so fucked in the head
I
by the
know.
concept of, like, bearers must be slaves.
I mean, at that point...
Realistically, you would think bearers would be, like, God's chosen people.
Yeah.
Because they can do magic. But instead, they're like, no, we're going to make them work like workhorses.
Everyone knows.
What kind of magic you do, Lubor?
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was
I mean, I think he's
bound
just saying he
come out
forgot
sooner
to
or
reach
later.
for it in front of the kids who probably were about to get killed.
We tried
Yeah.
to keep running.
He didn't forget.
We
He
just
didn't have
couldn't
time.
anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Yeah.
Look at
Like,
him
I dunk on
talking to his
Lubor,
betters
but...
like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
All right, step right up. I'll cut your nipples off and feed them to the other one.
Minds, it's hard to change them.
Yeah, people here in Dalimil are fucking stupid sometimes. I'm sorry. Like, I just... Some of the times that... The issues in Dalimil are typically so much just like drama. It's just drama half the time.
You're right. We should speak to everyone. I'm glad you agree.
Yeah, it's like, if you guys are against a bearer or ex-bearer helping you, you just let me know and I will never swing my sword for you again.
Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know
Right, dude is a
Lubor
master
and they are
craftsman,
friends.
leader of the
Like
local,
make
like,
impossible
gossip mill,
interlocutors.
or information highway,
Randall's League of Merchants, however,
and also your best prospect for mayor, and you're just like, ew, he does magic? What the fuck?
I'll
I'll do what
ew,
I
he
can.
does magic, and he didn't tell us. Well, yeah, look at how you're reacting.
Right.
That's
Look at how
the
you
problem.
treat magic users.
Stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Yeah, I feel bad though. You can tell he's been like humbled.
Yeah.
Like he's not like, yeah, well, it is what it is, bro. Like he's just
Why
like,
do they always have to make such a fuss?
yeah. Y'all want to fight again?
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
Yeah, I think you told me to
As
fuck off
have
because you guys
I.
were fighting.
Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of
Yeah.
Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Okay, there
What
you
of his
go.
wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
We lied to
So
you
what
to
do you
get you to
propose?
work.
Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will
Y'all are
thank
brain
you
dead.
not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie
Damn.
refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
I mean, fuck it. Let's just take him to,
Just come to the highway.
yeah.
We'll use you.
Take him to the dude ranch.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
Always has been.
Still hope.
Also, I like that they're like, I don't care that you saved 2 innocent children with your magic. You're still icky, yucky, disgusting because you used magic at all.
But
Right.
perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the
I don't
end,
know though.
you'll
I feel like even when they come around, I'm gonna be like, well, now I don't trust you.
You
Right?
won't.
Because you so
And your
quickly
efforts
turned
will be
away
spent
from me
elsewhere.
despite everything I have done because of one thing.
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making.
Oh, that sucks.
But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me.
That's also true.
And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
You should have thought about that before you got
Little
caught.
ones,
Well, they're
it is for
kids,
the
come
best
on.
That I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just
Jover.
like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves?
Fuck them. That's what they're doing to him.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not the one who's a bearer, Victor.
Seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
nah, Victor, you're
Sure
wrong
making
for
the right
this.
choice, Lubor.
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes.
Yeah, because what's he gonna do? Stay here? No, they're gonna fucking kick your ass for no reason.
Right?
They're gonna like string him up. They're gonna kick him out. They're gonna kick him out anyway. He may as well leave on his own terms.
It's honestly a wonder he's not already in shackles and being sold. Like,
Yeah.
Bear it in mind.
Come on. Fucking Victor being like, oh, you're not doing right by them by not letting them change their minds. And what if they don't? Now you've wasted time. Now you just sat around waiting for them to do something they were never going to do in the first place.
right? Like maybe he doesn't want to get martyred.
Why is
Yeah.
everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to go with him.
You know what's fucking me up is this weird dangly cage.
For that one.
I guess it's for that owl that's
It's-
there, but like, why is it so low to the ground? It feels like it's specifically there for him to get eaten by a cat.
It's bait.
All right, so next up is Duty Undying. Make for Kretov.
Yeah, also, wow, all of these have been side quests. Lubor getting outed as a bearer and Theo dying were things that we could have just been like, nah, no matter. That didn't happen.
Right. Where the hell's Kretov? Do I have? Because this is like blocked off. Oh, she said go through Titan's Wake. I remember that
You
now.
did say that. Huzzah. Oh.
Good girl.
Jonathan's two best friends have done a cruel deal with him. I've talked about the fact that he likes to play disc golf, and he wishes he had more people to play disc golf because, I mean, I do like it. I just don't want to go all the time. Like, for me, it's like not like, oh, I definitely want to be out there every time. You know, I want to do other stuff out in the sun, like just go for a walk.
Yeah, see, I had fun with it. It is tragically a summer sport, and so it's just so fucking hot.
I mean, you could do it in spring, or you could do it basically all seasons but winter. Like when it's like really, really cold. And that's kind of the other thing is like, he always thinks to go once it's kind of warmed up too much. Versus I always ask him to go when it's like still not that warm. Like in spring, I'm like, hey, we should go. The downside there is that because of how often it rains, yeah, you might go on a nice sunny day, but the day before it rained and the ground's still wet. So,
Yeah.
you know, so it is, you're right, more of a summer sport, but like you can do it in the spring and fall. But anywho, so he has, of course, was one good friend to play with, but he wants more. And he especially wants to get his two best friends into it. One of them is like a little more open to it, but then the other one's like, absolutely not, never. That's so lame. I would never fucking play that. That's so stupid.
Wow.
I know, which I'm like,
So judgmental.
I mean, yes.
Like, dog, you play CSGO. Shut the fuck up.
Like, that's just so lame. And I'm like, no, come on. Like, the other one's like, I might give it a try. But I feel like is a little influenced by other friend as well. So is more likely to be like, oh, well, no, I also wouldn't do that. But in the end, he would. You know, he'd try it. Except finally, recently, they were like, you know what? If you start playing League of Legends, League with us again.
Bro, that is a devil's bargain.
We will play disc golf with you. And of course, my poor darling man was like, yeah, man, let's go. I'll do it. Yeah, if it gets you guys into disc golf. Yes. So now he's playing League of Legends again.
I'm so sorry.
He's doing okay. I mean, he knows it makes him mad, so he's good about like stopping when he's like, I'm getting like legit annoyed. And even last night he seemed to have a good time with it, but I don't know 100% because I did definitely fall asleep at some point. I was minding my own business playing my Pioneers of Olive Town game, but then I just honk-shoed halfway through.
You deserve a rest.
He only didn't keep playing because he worked today. Otherwise, he actually would have. And of course, they were like, "Nah, come on, you gotta keep playing. Now you gotta keep playing." So he seemed to have a good time with it.
Okay, so when are they gonna play disc golf? Because that's the real thing, right? You can't have it go one direction
I know.
like
the,
that.
The question I think becomes, okay, well, how much League does he have to play to? Oh,
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
God, come on, guys, don't ruin the mood. I'm talking about playing disc golf
And League of Legends.
and League of Legends.
Oh no.
R&R.
Remember like that week where we enjoyed playing Pokemon Unite?
Oh my God, yes.
Pay for this.
They don't care. They're bionics.
Right?
They're bionics in a snow globe. Forget it. They don't know what you're talking about. But so So basically, he was on last night, and he was on their whatever chat they use that I always forget the name of.
TeamSpeak?
Yes, TeamSpeak, not Discord. The other one. And I mean, I try not to pitch in because, of course, like, I can't hear what they're talking about because he's got headphones in. But he'll ask me things here and there. Like, one of them apparently asked, like, hey, when are wedding invitations kind of come out? What is the food going to be? Which he was like, just leave it as a surprise. Like, don't worry about it. We already did our food tasting. We can tell you it's good, and you'll have it then, and it's fine. And here comes the gambling god who we love dearly. And he's like, Bald. I miss when you used to say Drats Nabbit. And Jonathan says, I've never said that in my life. And he hasn't.
Because who would?
Because who would? But he's like,
that's an insane statement.
Nah, come on. Remember when you used to say like, he just kept trying to gaslight him into being like, yeah, man, you totally used to say Drats Nabbit. Like, no, he didn't. He's never said that. Oh my god. And of course I heard this and I laughed. And then 10 minutes later, I just started laughing so hard to myself. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I just really like the idea of him trying to trick you into being like, no, you totally said this. It's like me being like, Sush. Man, I miss when you used to do some 6 fucking ollies at dawn.
At dawn?
Yeah, and you're like, I didn't. I'm like, no,
why would
come
anybody?
On. Come on. You used to fucking rip some goddamn ollies right at dawn every Saturday.
Just really carve it up at dawn.
Really carve it up at dawn.
You were on Dawn Patrol, dude.
You're Dawn Patrol. Like, no.
Don't even front, dude.
I miss when you used to say Drats Nabbit.
Insane behavior.
like, you can't girl boss gatekeep gaslight your way out of this one. Or into this one.
Bro, why is there more?
It's over 50,000. Yeah, why are there more? Why do you suppose that is? Stop throwing baseballs at me. We only play disc golf in this home. We don't play baseball. Idiot. But yeah. So, I was really fucking tickled by I miss when you used to say Drats Nabbit. I did it. I never have.
Nobody ever has.
Not one living being has ever said that.
Not one living soul.
Ugh. Gotta stretch my legs out. Get tight from sitting crisscross applesauce. I did finally remember my glasses though, so that's good.
Oh yeah, you've had like 4 recording sessions where you're just like, my glasses.
I forgot my glasses. I'm allergic to tap water. Yeah, no.
Oops.
They do really help, so I am glad I have them. But of course, then I forget to wear them, and I'm like, aw, dicks. Aw, dicks sporting goods. Forgot to fucking put on my gamer glasses. My anti-fatigue, blue light blocking, whatever. And of course, when I bought them, they were like, you should buy 2 pairs.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, nice. You should buy at least 2 pairs because...
Oh, it's almost dead.
You may... Oh. Because, you know, you may want to have one for home, one for work, yada yada. And I was like, nah. Also, they're expensive, so I was like, no. And my insurance was kindly willing to pay $30 fucking for them.
How generous.
Yeah, I know. I was like, thanks, assholes. So, you know, I was like, no way. These were already kind of costly because of all the doodads I got on them. But now, of course, I'll leave them in my white coat in my car sometimes, or in my purse away from me, and I'm like, I wish oh, hello. I'm like, I wish that I had them on me.
Ah, forgive me, my lord.
Cyril?
I did not recognize
Well, you're not Cyril.
You are Lord
He's Cereal.
Rosfield, are you not? We are
Bro, I woke up yesterday and I was like, I could fuck up some pops.
When the
That's fair.
echoes appeared, our brothers here
Ooh, I could
occupied
do
their
some Cocoa
attentions.
Pebbles.
Thanks to them and to you, we were
Yeah,
through mercy,
I think I've decided I'm gonna
able
go
to
home and
see
buy
our
Cocoa
duty
Pebbles.
to its
Yeah.
conclusion.
Or Cocoa Puffs.
You
Oh,
call that a mercy?
Just come to your apartment and eat cereal.
Your brothers
That's fine.
might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty.
okay.
Surely
Wow.
this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. a duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will.
Yeah,
agree.
Clive, listen,
And you think
like, I
your
get you
dead
want to save
brothers would
people, and
agree
I don't
with
disagree, but at the same time, like, this is kind of their thing,
They gave their
unfortunately.
lives
Yeah.
for the cause, an honor to which all undying aspire.
Them sacrificing themselves is going to lead to the
For what
world
do we
not
owe the
dying. I
honor
think
of
that's
your
kind of
presence, Lord
worth it.
Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take
This
the
angle is
lead
not
with our
flattering
humble
for,
thanks.
I almost said Roy, not its name, Clive, because it makes him look like he's
Burn ever in
blind.
your
Like, the
I was
thing,
thinking that, like, the way the light is hitting his eyes makes them look really gray and, like...
they look great glazed over.
Mhm.
Okay, well, next time, Clive takes these to Serial.
Yeah, later.
Bye.
But for a survey.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for it, na